Some of the most interesting things going on in the industry today with regard to improving fidelity are happening at the intersection of digital video and the television industry. I know of several major companies that have reached out to organizations like Uplink, Unicorn, and Adobe for help increasing the fidelity of their communications with consumers on dumb devices. But they're asking for that help to be done to be managed with IAB video suite protocols such as VAST and VPAID. But this is pretty interesting because those devices they can't run the code libraries for things like VPAID and MRAID. So they're very creative solutions. And we're going to hear some more about this later today. And I truly believe that if we can increase the continuity, in particular, and the fidelity of the marketer's communication or conversation with the consumer, we will increase the value of all media. But we can't get there until we solve the issues of trust. Trust is tenuous, and sometimes it's hard to understand what things will affect it and how. I love the industry. I love what we've accomplished. But when I need to download a video codec and I end up on a site like this, I lose trust in all ads. And it gets worse if I accidentally click on that giant green Start Download button and end up with an ad injector that's now inserting brands into the white space of Wikipedia articles. Yes, that happened. But when that happens to a normal or average consumer, they can't help but think of all online advertising as evil. We need to start earning the trust of consumers. We can do this by honoring their privacy, by separating the good actors from the bad, and by serving them relevant content. Relevance is the most powerful of the four properties. In fact, I would say that any combination of the three other properties cannot achieve the same kind of deep understanding as relevance. It's the right message, the right place, at exactly the right time. But relevance, too, can have unforeseen effects. I was once mistargeted, probably more than once, but in this case, I was once mistargeted by an ad for a sleeping bag that I had bought just a week before. The relevance of the image snapped my attention to it right away, but I was immediately annoyed by the fact that I had been drawn out of my content for the purpose of looking at something that I had already purchased. Now, what saved this situation is the fact that the ad had the OBA notice in the upper right corner, and the landing page of that notice was not typical. And what I mean by that is, when I clicked on it and went to the landing page, I wasn't immediately presented with the opportunity to opt out of all targeted ads. That's not what I wanted. What I was given is the opportunity to say that I don't want that ad. So the relevance of the ad backfired, but the presence of enhanced fidelity through the OBA icon gave me an opportunity to express my actual preference and ultimately build trust.